Here's why you play Saber, the Wandering Sword, as a jungler. First off, he provides consistent defense reduction with each hit thanks to his passive, making him effective at weakening even tanky opponents. Saber also boasts reliable burst damage that lets him quickly eliminate backline heroes, especially when his full combo is executed properly. On top of that, he has great mobility with his dash skill, which allows him to engage or escape when needed. However, Saber is quite squishy and can be taken down easily if he fails to secure a kill. He also requires good timing for his combo to be effective, or else his damage may go to waste. Lastly, he is vulnerable to crowd control, which can completely shut down his initiation. Saber's passive, Enemy's Bane, allows his basic attacks and skills to reduce the enemy's physical defense for a short time. This effect can stack up to 5 times. The more hits you land, the weaker your target becomes, making this passive very effective for shredding enemies during burst combos. Saber's first skill, Orbiting Swords, makes Saber shoot out 5 spinning blades that orbit around him and deal damage on contact. These swords also help Saber deal more damage whenever he attacks or uses skills by launching one of the orbiting swords at the target. Each hit reduces the cooldown of his second skill and deals splash damage, making it great for clearing jungle camps or poking enemies before an all-in. Saber's second skill, Charge, lets Saber dash in a chosen direction, damaging all enemies in its path. His next basic attack is Empowered, dealing bonus damage and slowing the enemy. This is Saber's main mobility tool and also acts as a setup for his ultimate, especially when used right after the first skill to close in on weakened targets. Saber's ultimate, Triple Sweep, is Saber's finishing move. He locks onto a target, knocks them airborne, and slashes to them 3 times. The last strike deals the most damage, often enough to eliminate squishy heroes instantly. The airborne effect also disables the target briefly, giving Saber or his teammates time to finish the job. Typical combo for Saber is to activate the first skill to let the sword spin and poke the enemy. When the target is at the right range, use the second skill to dash in and land an empowered basic attack, then follow up with the ultimate to finish them off. This combo is especially lethal against low defense targets. Moving on to builds, I usually build Rapid Boots, Blade of the Heptases, Hunter Strike, Blade of Despair, Endless Battle, and finally Malefic Roar. These are the emblems that go along with this build. Also battle spells. The best battle spells for Saber as a jungler is of course Retribution, as it enables him to farm efficiently and secure key objectives. Saber thrives against squishy backline heroes like Layla, Eudora, and Beatrix thanks to his explosive burst combo. However, he struggles against heroes with healing or resurrection abilities such as Estus and Faramis, who can completely undo his effect. Saber also works well with mages like Kadita or Cyclops, who can follow up after he locks down a target. You should start by upgrading the first skill at level 1, then prioritize maxing the first skill for maximum poke and cooldown synergy. Upgrade the second skill as a secondary priority, and most importantly, upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Saber is all about timing and positioning. His strength lies in quickly eliminating backliners before they can react, so always keep an eye on the enemy's squishier targets during team fights. When clearing jungle camps, make sure to activate the first skill to hit multiple creeps at once and reduce the cooldown of your dash. Don't be too eager to dive into fights. Wait for key enemy skills to be used before going in with your combo. You can communicate with your team well to enable them to watch these key targets. Most importantly, always assess the enemy lineup. If they have a lot of crowd control appeal, consider flanking from the side rather than diving straight on.